Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we are here once again with another Pokemon Shield episode on the channel. In the last episode, if you missed it, go check that out. The link to the playlist is in the description down below. Feel free to check out the most recent episode before this because we took on, as you can see, another gym. We got the badge. All well and good. With that badge, we were able to restore a Pokemon that had been previously injured, and that Pokemon is going to be, or is currently, Mando, our Galarian Slowpoke. Currently with, you can see the markings there, 2 injuries, both of which have been healed. So we've only got 4 potential injuries left, Mando. Please do not drop again, because we don't want to lose you before we get you evolved up. Anyway, she is holding the odd incense. She's sitting at level 26. We got to get her grinded up in a little bit. We'll probably do that after this episode. Holding the odd incense to power up psychic type attacks. She is a lonely Pokemon. Well, you keep getting knocked out and put in an empty box. That's why you're lonely. She has Zen Headbutt, Bulldoze, Regular Headbutt, and Yawn. And the ability is Own Tempo, No Confusions, or Intimidates coming her way. Next, we got our level 29 Trubbish Hefty, sitting at level, I just said 29, holding on to the leftovers to heal HP every turn. He is a naive Pokemon with a Sludge Bomb, Toxic Spike, Stockpile, and Swallow, with a ability of Sticky Hold and Dynamax level of 4. Last but not least is our starting Pokemon, Slick the Drizzile, sitting at level 3 Dynamax, holding on to his Torrent ability for dear life, powering up water moves in a pinch. He has a Mystic Water held item to power up those water moves. He has a Sassy Nature, and he's got Water Pulse, Swift Bite, and Tearful Look. I think that was the most uncoordinated team recap I've ever done. Now we're going to put Mando up in the front. And why are we doing that? I'll tell you why. I don't know. But I'm going to do some switch training for her. So I guess I do know. Now, last episode I said, now that we've gotten our next gym badge, there is a Pokemon that I want to catch in the wild area. It's not you. So let's do a little bit of sleuthing. I didn't know little green men were over here. So again, we got the digging duo. We talked to them last episode. I'm a little unclear on what they do and how they do it. But it seems like for 500 watts, they can dig up a number of things. Actually, let's check what we got. Bag. We got a number of new things to check out. What is this? We found an Ultra Ball here, by the way. We got new items such as Shell Bell. We picked that up. One of them dug us up a Metal Coat and a Dawnstone for evolutions. New TMs, Retaliate, Whirlpool. Excuse me. Mando can still learn Whirlpool despite not being a water type. None of us can learn Retaliate, of course. We got a Balm Mushroom from a Max Raid last episode. It just gets sold for a high price. Okay. Rare Bone, again, gets sold for a high price. Fossilized Drake and Fossilized Fish. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm feigning ignorance, but I know all about the fossils of this generation. I do not like the fossils of this generation. I'm just going to put that out there right now. If you do, no offense to you, but what were they thinking with that? Alright, anyways, I did see the Pokemon that we're looking to get as we came by here in the last episode. Let's see if we can get some to spawn up. I believe they're in this area. That's a Bewaria. We're gonna not go near that guy. Now they were here. Bear with me for a moment. They couldn't have... The weather didn't change, did it? Oops, I should stay on my bike. I'm gonna check my map though. Just to double check. Make sure we're looking at the right stuff here. Oh, it's regular sunny or clear skies. Where is the Pokemon I'm looking for? I saw you just a moment ago. I should have caught you when I had the chance, but I'm stubborn and I didn't want that. We want this though. A big mushroom. You should be able to cook with the mushrooms, right? I mean, you can buy a bag of mushrooms. So why can't you toss them into the... What? Oh, that's Golisopod! Just a full Golisopod hanging out? It's no big deal. Does that mean there's Wimpod in this grass? Okay. Seriously. Seriously. No, not here. Hey, Trubbish. I mean, Big Trubbish. Big boy, big brother Trubbish. I wasn't looking. I was looking at the chat. You say an experiment has gone wrong, but you still like him? Was that the breeding you were doing? Okay, this is not good. I'm going to throw a Pokédoll at you. That's what we have them for. Can you buy Pokédolls anywhere? I would like to have a nice, hardy collection of those, just so this doesn't happen again. Because a level 40 Dark type versus my Psychic on the field, that is scary. And I do not want to risk losing another Pokemon this early after bringing her back. Okay, I'm going to keep cycling around until I see, hopefully, the Pokemon I'm looking to pick up. Which, again, wasn't... It was right there when I first came... Oh, Ferrothorn? It was right in front of my eye. Okay, what is this area? This is a new area, isn't it? Okay, so Bridgefield is where I'm supposed to find this thing. Oh, the fossil Pokemon. Like you say, it was, looks like experiment's gone wrong. I'd say you got that right. I heard some people say at one point it'd be cool if, in like a future game, they fully made the Pokemon that they were supposed to be, like, you know, what they normally would have looked like. And I'd like that. Because, like, you can have, like, an Electric Rock. Do we have any Electric Rock Pokemon as it is right now? But the little Raptor guy, I think he would be, you know, every fossil is rock. Ah, you know what? We got a Glowy. Let's get some Watts. Let's get up a Cutie Fly. Okay, now what's your level? What's your level? Level 29. I think we should be good with Hefty, though. Resisting Fairy. Also resisting Bug, and being super effective versus the Fairy type with our Sludge Bomb. That all works out in my favor. Do not drain... You're gonna kiss garbage? What is this Cutie Fly thinking? Would anyone out there kiss a bag of garbage for like $5? Why am I offering a money value? I mean, okay. If someone offered me $5 to kiss a garbage bag, I probably would say no. 7, I'd consider it. 1,000,000, I probably would do it. How do you get Moonblast at level 29? That's interesting. I didn't even know Cutie Fly could get Moonblast. Oh wait! This is a glowy one, so it might be an egg move, actually. Or can they also get moves that they learn through level up? Again, I don't think they can get Moonblast normally. So it might just be an egg move. Slick is level 30. Wants to learn U-turn. You know what? That's a pretty good competitive move. He's not physically offensive, obviously. But I feel like I might use that more than Bind. Especially if... Yeah. Okay, if I'm going to go with U-turn, Bind would make no sense to keep. Because why would we bind something and then leave, right? Alright. We have now learned U-turn. Nice. Sailor Pika would kiss a garbage bag for $5. Okay. I realize I might not have specified, but it's got to be a full bag of garbage. Now, when I said a garbage bag, you could have easily just said, yeah, an empty garbage bag? Sure. That's not what I had in my mind. But I mean $5 is $5. You know, money is money. Okay, we're going to take a little pause while I keep driving around to see if I can get the Pokemon I want to snag to appear. Because I don't want to waste too much time, especially like we did with the Trubbish episode. Even though I did edit that down to 1, but still. We'll be back in about a half hour of my time, or less, if we find the Pokemon that I'm looking for. And we'll continue our adventure from that point. I just knocked a code card on the ground. Anyway, we'll be back. So I'm going around trying to find one of the Pokemon of my current targeting sites, and we encounter this little guy by swooping it out of the grass. It is a Wobbuffet. We currently are not safely able to deal with a Wobbuffet. So I'm going to throw a Pokédoll at it to escape safely. Yes! Alright, I'm glad that works. Now, I did notice as I encountered it, I have found the Pokemon of my choosing. Okay, don't run. Don't spook it. We are going for, as you can see on screen, Cufant. That is going to be the next member of our Pokemon team. Why am I getting a Steel type before the Fighting or Fire gym, you ask? I'm glad you asked that. Because we're not using Cufant in the Fire type gym. But I do need more Steel types in my overall collection. Cufant is a Steel type, as is its evolution. But, as I say, we gotta find 5 before I will let myself catch one. So we're going to let this one go. That's our first one. And the hunt continues for another Cufant. Okay, we're sneaking up on Cufant number 2 here. Let's just hope nobody gets in our way. We have a couple of rambunctious little guys. Some Noibat. We got some Zigzagoon as well. But I think we found our target. I can't wait to see how we're going to do, fighting against this thing. But you know I'm going to run away. So when it comes time to weaken it, I wonder what would be the best thing to do. Because we can't poison it, of course, being a steel type. But I'll figure that out as we get to it. So let's get 3 more encounters. Another one has revealed itself. We're just going to avoid a couple little pests along the way. Still no shiny just yet. Of course, we're only 3 encounters in. But there is potential it could happen eventually. You know what I just realized too? As long as Mando can handle a hit, which has been, not really good track record thus far, we do have Yawn. So we could Yawn this to sleep. I guess with Slick, I'll start off by using Tearful Look to weaken its attack stats. Then I can U-turn into our Mando and use the Yawn attack to put it to sleep. Okay, that's Cufant number 4. Still no shiny. What's wrong with my shiny odds? This is 4 whole Cufant with no shiny yet? And number 5 is alive and well. Let's sneak up on it, get it into the Pokeball. Get away from me, Zigzagoons. You're not welcome here. Gotta say, Cutie Fly, don't you even dare bother. Alright, let's see if we can get the catch. No, sadly, first 5, no shiny, but do I really expect it? No, but I still want to keep that possibility alive, Okay, so, again, let's weaken its stats. I think go for all 3 Tearful Looks. That might be the best bet. I guess there's really not much that our poison type can contribute here. I was trying to think, is there any way to inflict poison? But again, being steel type, you can't poison it anyway. Unless you have corrosion of a Salandit or Salazzle. That's actually decent. Get your defense up. We don't want to do too much. Now, we're going to land a critical hit and knock it out with 1 shot. Just because we have the false security, When I go into Mando, I could go for Bulldoze, super effective, and nicely resisted by the fact that the defense is now up. Now the other problem is too, it could critical hit us. So we'll see. We've seen a fighting move, the defense. We've got what else is it? Just Stomp, so that's normal. So we at least resist Rock Smash. Okay, Mando, hang in there. We just got you back on the team. I know you're under-leveled, technically. Now we see what a critical hit does. That's good information. Let's heal. Why does this game hate Mando? What was that? The first hit she takes, critical. We're gonna lose our defense now. Look. Oh, yeah. All right. Now let's start off with the Yawn. Please don't lower my defense. I don't want you to lower my defense and then I take a critical Stomp attack. Sailor Pika is trying to bring down every jinx possible on our poor Slowpoke, saying that it's her destiny to faint. Could you people in the comments at Sailor Pika and say, stop putting the bad mojo out there? I don't even know. Can you at people in comments if they don't have a comment? I know you can do it in chat, but that's only when people are chatting. I have no idea if you can at people in the comment section. Okay. I feel like I want to do one more just for the fact that I want to see if we get a critical. Oh, we're faster now, too. We did not get a critical. I feel like we should still go for one more hit, though. I'm going to go for a headbutt. It should do nothing, basically. Actually, let's go for another headbutt. Woke up, that's fine. Oh, you got Bulldoze, too? Would you stop that? Can someone tell me Why is the game doing this? I mean, okay. Critical hit with Rock Smash is acceptable because we resist that. Why is every move there? There's one that's not critical. Thank you. I appreciate that. This game does not like my Slowpoke. I know. Oh, we flinched it. I know technically we have her before we should have her because the DLC wouldn't come out until after, you know, I would have completed the main game. But it's not my fault that I played the game late. Go to sleep. I'm going to actually heal. Standard potion should be enough, I believe. So I don't want to risk a critical. We've already risked 2. Or survived 2, I should say. To clarify. It's not Mando's destiny. Sailor Pika is still putting the bad vibes out there. Alright. Qfint is ready to roll. Let's go with our Pokeball. Will we get on the first ball? Let me know in the comments. Quick. Drop your comment right now. Pause the video. Did you say yes? Because you are correct. You are correct. I didn't know. Alright. Qfint was caught and added to our team right away. Now, we're going to read the Pokedex. Excuse me. We have Qfint, the Copperderm Pokemon. Instead of Pachyderm, get it? Instead of Packy, it's Copper. Does that make sense? Anyway, if a job requires serious strength, this Pokemon will excel at it. Its copper body tarnishes in the rain, turning a vibrant green color. That's why your Trunkle Snort is all green, and that's why your head hump is green. Want a nickname Qfint? Yes, I certainly do. Now, those of you who have followed along with another live stream series of mine on the channel, oops, you might recognize this name from somewhere. I was thinking, because it's an elephant that's made of metal, we're going with Varuta. Varuta is now added to the team. Let's see what she's working with. She's still asleep. That's fine. We have... No. Hellenum, of course. She is a lax nature, which I believe increases defense and lowers speed, I believe that is. With Rock Smash, Bulldoze, Stomp, and Iron Defense. Oh, defense up, special defense down. I should have known that. My Swampert has lax nature. So, I mean, that's fine. Oh, interestingly enough, I would have expected this to be more defensive, but attack is the highest stat. It's got sheer force. That's why I wasn't lowering my defense. And that's why Stomp was so powerful. And Bulldoze removes additional effects to increase the power of moves when attacking. That's a great ability. Alright, let's see what you can learn, actually. Let's go with Restore. What? Oh, wait, hang on. Held item, open bag. Okay, let's just see what you can pick up for TMs. We've got Protect, obviously. Oops. We got Rock Blast, which that wouldn't gain the sheer force improvement. Brutal Swing. Sleep Talk. You know what? None of these are really great, but I'm good for that for the time being. So with Ruta added to the team, let's do a little bit. Oops. Let's do a little bit of advancing of the story. Let's head off back to Hulbury, and I'm not going to use these new Pokemon at any point just yet. I got some grinding to do. Probably not too much. No, you know what? I'm gonna switch train these Pokemon. What am I thinking? So we'll do switch training along the way back to Motostoke. There we go. Thank you. Let's look at the full team. Well, team of 4 right now. It's cool having more options now. I love it. All right. But who do I want to lead with? I believe it's still going to be Mando at level 26. Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. I'll put you there, and we'll put Varuta up here at the second stage, second tier, second slot. All right. Let us go and see what we can do for the next, like, say, 3 minutes, because that's where we're at as far as time goes. Was there anything else I can buy in this little mart down here? The little, pop-up market thing? Nobody sells berries, do they? Oh, Esper's still here. What? Yeah, obviously. Oh, you got the herbs. Never mind. Eh. Do you sell anything? I forget. Oh, the incense. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. We're dandy. We're sour and candy. Alright, move on out and see what this new Galar mine has to offer. Now, this might not even be the mine yet. Oops, sorry. Hey, a Cufid. This is the mine. Okay. Let's see what's it. Oh, we got Shallows and Wimpod. Binacle. Nice. It's Beady Eyes. I got 2 minutes to beat him up. You again. You have your own theme song now? Or do you already have that? I'd feel sorry for my Pokemon if I made them take part in a battle against low-level opponents. I'm not in the mood to deal with weaklings right now. Then again, I suppose it's a form of mercy to crush weak opponents early on. If you're under the misguided impression that you're stronger than me, then surely you would be up for a Pokemon battle. Naturally. It's utterly inconceivable that I, the challenger chosen by the chairman, will lose. Well, we're going to take a guess and say this is going to finish up the episode. Pokemon Trainer Beady Eyes, leading off with another Psychic type. Hey, we've got a Psychic type. What's your level, Beady Face? Piece o' cake. We're going to bulldoze. Mando can solo you, I think. Headbutt is stronger, I believe. Looks like you've grown a bit. Only a little bit, though. I do not like Endeavor. Whoa. I know it does. It brings me down to your HP. I know. Bulldoze is 60. Headbutt is 70. That's taking you out. I don't care where you're from. How many Pokemon do you have right now, Beady? Okay, let's go, Mando. We got some cheering in the live stream chat for our Mando to faint. I don't think we're doing that. Okay, level 22. You've got 4 Pokemon this time. So let's switch into... You know what I think we can do? Let's switch into Varuda. Let's let our new level 28 show Sailor Pika what we're all about. I don't know. Alright, come on, Varuda. You resist this. That does nothing. You're not confused. You know what's going on. Okay, so the best move would be, I believe, Stomp. 65. No, it won't cause a flinch, of course, because we have the Sheer Force. I think this is the first Pokemon I've ever had in my main squad with Sheer Force. And I don't mind that. Okay, so far so good. Let's go for Bulldoze. Let's spread the PP around a little bit. They should still get the knockout. What's up next, Beady? Is it Bede? I don't know. I'm going to say Beady anyway. I don't care. Okay, next up we have the Hatena again. So we haven't seen his 4th Pokemon. We don't know what that is yet. I feel like I want to get a lot of TRs now. It's not every day I get to battle you, so I suppose I may as well try out this move. You just used 2 side beams. You're using more side beams. Alright, I mean, whatever. I wonder if I should also check the move relearner and see what else could we have on Varuka. Could be worth a look. Excuse me. Okay, in last is... Excellent. Not everyone can corner my team like this. Ponyta? Wait a minute! I immediately feared the fire type. This is not a regular Ponyta. This is Galarian Ponyta, which I guess technically would be normal or regular for this region. But we resist both Psychic and Fairy. We got nothing to fear. We want to get a Steel type attack for sure, though. Stomp it up. We're not confused about what we're doing. Down you go, Ponyta. Yeah, alright. With that, this will end this episode, but we want to see what Beady has to say for himself. Level up, level up. Ah! Alright, we defeated Beady. You showed at least a little effort, so I decided I should let you win. Oh, you let that happen. You let that happen. Okay. Ah, pardon me. It seems I must take back my words. You're not weak, you just lack talent. Really? Your chances of completing the gym challenge are pretty slim, I must say. Here, I'll give you this. Something to show you at least tried. Is there a garbage can nearby? Are these cards, like, you know, rippable, or are they laminated? I guess they do have, like, a matte coating. Never mind. Now, where shall I go next to collect wishing stars? Why are you trying to keep people from Dynamaxing? It's a decent thing. Okay, so with that, hi, everybody. With that, we're going to end off this episode. I want to say thank you, folks, for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, of course, let me know with the like button down below. We're just going to... I'm going to heal. But if you enjoyed it, of course, like I said, like button. If you want to see more episodes of our Galarian adventure here in Pokemon Shield, check the link in the description to the full playlist. If you want to see future episodes, subscribe to our channel today and hit that bell button to get notifications. But we can't be confused, can we? Yeah, we can't get confused, can we? Yeah, thanks for the attack boost. If you want to follow me on other social media, of course, there are links to those Twitter and Instagram in the description. And you can also join as a channel member and be here during the live streams to apparently cheer on my Pokemon to faint, as some of our members seem to do, some meaning one. But anyways, you're welcome to join in if you become a Lab Aid member of the channel. So with that, Mando levels up and wants to learn Amnesia. Let's take a look. This is the worst outro. Move relearner, they're free, no problem. But I want to say again, thank you folks for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and Wimpod got scared. I'll catch you next time.